Hello everyone, I'm Symes, and with me, as ever, is Robin.
Whee!
And here he comes.
I'm just enjoying the turbo
Enjoying
belts.
the speed that we have of running with our exoskeletons and concrete floors.
Yeah, it's the
which
simple pleasures in life.
Magnificent.
It's even better on these.
On the belts, yeah. That's ridiculous. There is a faster belt even than that.
Turbo belt.
The express belt, it's called.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to Factorio, everybody. We've got stuff to do because we've got factories
Alien
and
killing.
things. And as you can see, we've just got our inserter capacity 2 bonus. So the first thing we should do is pick a new technology to research. That would be good.
Yes, that would be good.
I don't know. What should we get? Energy shields?
That sounds fun.
Grenade damage. Was there something that I specifically wanted to get? I can't actually remember. Fast robots are always good.
Yep.
Let's get... actually, yeah, no. Efficiency module 2. Let's get that.
That sounds stimulating.
That brings us up to level 2 on all of the modules. So, and while we're doing that, then we can get on with this train thing that we were setting up.
Oh,
And I've had some thoughts, because I always do.
You've been thinking-magating.
And I've been thinking, and also doing a little bit of testing, and this here is about right. But what I've discovered is that 4 stack inserters should be able to fill a fast belt, completely to capacity. So you don't need any more than that if you're just emptying directly onto the belts, which currently we are, right?
Okay.
Or we will be when this train's actually doing anything. So
it's sad and lonely and just sitting there.
So what we're going to do is bring this up to here and then put a fast splitter on it to join them together. And then the 4 inserts that we have will saturate.
The 2 become 1.
Will saturate this fast belt and it'll fill it nicely up with copper ore. Once we've actually finished the railway that goes to the copper ore mine that we're going to make.
I'm guessing we're going to need walls. I don't know if aliens attack track.
They don't attack the railway lines that I've seen particularly. I think they can, but it's rare. But we are going to need walls around the mining facility.
I am desperately short of hand grenades. It's a criminal.
What? That's unheard
I think
of.
I might have used them all up on trees last time.
Oh, that's heard of. So yes.
There was a bit of a tree again.
I need to fix these as well. There was a thing that I was saying about smart inserts, which is actually not quite accurate. It's not that, or rather, I didn't explain it very well. Then it's not that smart inserters stopped being smart. It's that all of the other inserters got smart too.
All right.
So calling them smart inserters was superfluous, and you don't actually need to use them for the stuff that I was using them for, which was connecting to the logistics net, because all inserters can now do that.
All right.
So I've just replaced a couple more of the filter ones with fast ones, and now those factories are working again, so that's good. And there's one here as well. Actually, I sort that out, didn't I? Yeah. Right, so...
Have I got so much coal?
Do I have any stone wall making materials? Some could probably do with some more.
I've got 100.
This one, yeah, I need to sort this out.
Odd stone on me. Cool.
Let's put these assembly machine ones in this chest here. I really don't need those anymore. And I'll put these steel furnaces in the logistics trash slots because I don't need those. And
It's giving me lots of stuff. I don't want it. Go away. Leave me alone.
Give it that. Right. Yes, stone brick. The stone brick facility is here. I'm going to take some stone brick to make some walls with. Like that. I shall just be making them while I go back to where the new mine is going to be, and I shall pick up this.
That's out in the middle of nowhere, isn't it?
It's not too far away, but it's up around the coast of the huge lake.
Yeah, in the danger zone. We're going to need a load of lasers and everything.
Many lasers will be required, yes. Alright, so efficiency module 2 is done. Let's get something else going, keep the research train rolling, as they say. Let's just get the faster robots, because faster robots are awesome.
They are pretty fast already,
I mean,
but yeah,
they're pretty great right now, but they can be even better.
they could be greater.
Okay, so that's where you. I have remembered now where all your grenades went. Having arrived back at the site, and all of the impact craters, which are visible where there used to be trees. So
I might have done a little bit of
you
deforestation.
kind of cleared that out quite nicely. So
I've got some normal gun turrets, by the way, but they're not really what we want.
no, the thing kind of. We could use them, but they need more looking after than laser turrets do. Laser turrets need power, and that's basically it.
I've got a bit of track. Right.
Do I have any track? I actually don't have any track, so coming up here to do that without any track, kind of pointless.
Where is it taking my grenades? Oh yes, I know where it's taking my grenades.
It's taking your grenades to the cluster grenade factory, obviously.
Yes.
Obviously. Yeah, I have to get out of the habit of running in and out of the door on the railway track. It's a handy shortcut, but I really should not be getting accustomed to doing that.
It may well be a fatal shortcut very soon.
How
much million tons of concrete have we got? We have got.
We should have a lot of concrete.
We have a butt ton of concrete. It's an official measurement, like Llama Force.
Why is this making 5 slots worth of these? Like, what was I thinking? There's 250 speed modules in this chest now. There really doesn't need to be that many.
What do you need that many modules for?
Well, exactly. that was pointless. Where are we making the railway lines? It's here, isn't it? Nope, it's further down. It's over here. I could ask this boss to bring them to me, but I'm standing right here now. Oh, there's 500 track in here. That's good. I'll take 300.
I was going to say I've got a few, but no, you got 500. That's all right.
I've got 300 of them now, so that should be good. And I know how the rail planner works now, and with my collection of friendly bots, I can just do rails, and it will be brilliant. So I can just come up here, and I'll probably need to add on to this as I go up.
So I've just been concreting things.
Right, so if I go like to here with that, like that, and then
what's happening?
I can go over here.
Things missing.
Yes, don't worry about it. I'll just put down a load of track.
Okay.
Or rather, I've put down a load of track ghosts, which my bots are now filling in from my supply of track.
Ah.
So if I just run back down here.
What beautiful carnage.
So I just run up and down the line, and then it'll fill it all in. And when we're back in range of the base, the bots from down there have filled in the rest. So I'll just let my...
I might have slightly damaged the track.
Are you throwing grenades around again?
A little bit.
For heaven's sake. Luckily, I have bots, and the bots have repair kits, so yeah.
I was just clearing a few more trees that were in the way.
Repair kits now. Anyway, so this is where I think more or less the railway line is going to go. So we put a train stop on it. It's not too bad.
I think the trees are going to block most of them into the north. There's a base to the north.
Well, no, they can come through the trees. Like the trees.
No, they can't.
The trees are not totally impregnable. It is possible to get through them. So they can path through.
I wonder if I'd like to meet my friend, Mr. Cluster Grenade.
Well, you can go and find out. You can ask them.
Say, yeah.
Hello. How would you like to meet my friend, Mr. Cluster Grenade? And then they'll tell you.
And Mr. Laser Turret.
Where's my deconstruction planner? Because I want to deconstruct some more things.
I've got 10 bits of wall if you want.
I've got 131 bits of wall, but I might run out because it takes a lot of wall to make these things. So, see, run straight up, run into a tree, puts a kink in the wall. Now I have to.
You need someone to do something about that.
Well, actually, if you could remove that tree as well. Right. Did a kink. Not bad. That was my fault because I actually ran away. Right, so, because I'm trying to clear a little bit of space here. Just not clear quite enough space that the wall goes around these trees. So I'll have to remove them. And...
You're doing fine work there in their destruction.
Well, smite them. Right. And just wall this off. We're going to have to think about... actually, actually, one of the things that I needed to be thought about, which I didn't think about, was getting the train into here in a sensible way, because this track's on a slope. It's not going to work. So I have to remove those, and just some trees as well, while we're on. And
I approve.
And fix that. I think it may be possible.
I got rid of a few trees over here for you.
Just to go around the corner, but we'll see. So anyway, I need to...
I like to think of myself as a combat lumberjack.
Rail plan this out in a way that we can get a straight line for a little while, like outside the wall up to here, and then if I can get it to join up with this, which I can, that'll be ideal. Don't remove anything that the bots are going to remove, otherwise it'll mess the thing up. But that's fine. Cool. So now,
lovely.
Put the gate in there, and we can just join the wall up like that. Might want to put another gate in for us to come through, so we don't have to use the same one as the train. But yeah, it's details.
Smart.
Details.
I'm going to go get some laser turrets.
That is a splendid plan.
Did you say you don't have any kind of weaponry at all?
I've got a pistol. I'm still just carrying a pistol right now. You've been mainly going out and murdering things. I've been not doing that. So yeah, I might.
Well, you know, in the building things that are amazing front, you are there.
I might. I've got a submachine gun now. That's arguably going to be better than the pistol. So I'll switch my
It's okay. The aliens are quite nasty in there.
And I'm out of wool as well. So. Actually, if you can bring some more wool,
okay, I'll get the.
I will start putting some mining drills in up here.
Were we building wall anywhere?
We're building stone bricks around the place. I'm not sure if we're actually making walls as well.
Stone bricks in the war factory. I think
there's some there. I think because you added some for the concrete making.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to put some mining drills down. That. Do the usual thing of just putting them back to back. Well, it's my usual thing.
Did. Right, how many walls do you want? A lot.
Probably 50 or so will do to finish this off. And as many turrets as you can bring, which knowing you will be all of the turrets.
I've got 14 at the moment. Have you got any power connectors?
We're going to need to bring the power down, but I have got enough materials for making some.
Okay.
But we'll need some of these, and that wall is possibly not in the right place, but it's also possibly fine. So I'm actually going to come down by the rail and bring power down that way. So I'll probably meet you on the way down. Hello. Concrete path, very cunning. I need some more big power poles. Bring this across here. Actually, that'll join up. That's excellent. Right. I'm going to put a couple of turrets by these power poles as well, just in case they get attacked. Right, so these need stuff. Technical term.
Yep.
Need to build in here for these. Like that. I have. Yes, I've put these way too close. I've put the track way too close to this. Really, really too close. Which was very foolish. But it's fine, because we happen to have a bit of spare space over here. So I shall just elongate the track a little. And put the train stop at the end of that instead. And then it'll be fine. Because now, I put my stack inserters for loading this. I'll just use the two for now. I'll put a couple of steel chests down here. And the fast inserters for loading those. This is new, I'm trying out a new sort of maybe way to do this with the new inserters. because previously I would have put like 6 inserters on here to try.
I am going to move the wall a square down, I think, because
All right.
we can't fit laser turrets in at the bottom.
Potentially, if we use a medium power pole, you can get them in, but the train might. Yeah, the train might get stuck on them, so that's a good point.
No, I mean you can't put a.
Oh, you can't physically put them on; it just doesn't let you.
You can fit them in, but they'll be right next to the wall, which means they'll get damaged.
That is
by
true.
aliens.
Let me just deal with that.
Oh.
Or rather, let me have my minions deal with it.
Yeah.
Haha! Thank you, minions.
Yeah. So if you stick it down, say 2 lower.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Quick tip, by the way.
Yarp.
The Q key puts whatever you currently have in your hand back in your inventory, so you don't have to keep clicking on inventory slots to get stuff back. And I'm out of wool, so you must have some more, or I'll need some more. Actually,
Like a good place for a door
yeah,
to
I was
me.
going to say that's where the door can be.
Handy.
Oh, that's right. So this here, this is where the train will stop. Need to power up these turrets, but that's why we have power poles.
I'm going to go get some more turrets.
I'll just put another one in here.
Wow, I've actually run out of concrete.
Not really.
Yeah.
So that.
Come to me, bots. Feed me laser turrets.
I'll make some more of these. Oh, I'm actually out of steel and copper for making more power poles with. I've got currently have one power pole which I will use to sort of just power things up somewhere. Actually, if I put it here, no. Let's just do it there. Half of the turrets are powered.
10 more grenades.
So I'm going to
grenades
come
take
back
ages to make.
and I'm going to get the train going. So be aware that the train is going to be going.
Okay.
I run over here to where the train is, and copper ore proc. I need to add its what's the other station called? I don't know. It's probably because I didn't rename it to something sensible.
I've got some more turrets now. I'll bring them back up.
So what I'm going to do now is go back up to the station and rename it so I know which one it is,
Oh,
and then go back.
I forgot to pick up concrete.
It is otherwise. I did think it might be, but let's call it Copper Mine 1. Because
Exciting.
I know. It's like thrilling. This path does actually cross the line, but I suppose that's inevitable. We'll just put some hazard concrete on it, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Danger.
Not
So
easy.
you get run over, it's your own fault for not paying attention. Right, so the train now, if I add Copper Mine 1 and add
I take it the train is basically just instantly fatal.
I think if you've got a shield on or something, you can survive it. But we don't have shields on yet, so.
Yeah.
And empty cargo inventory and 30 seconds passed. Yeah, that looks good. I am turning on the train.
Right.
The train is heading your way right now. I'm going to get on it. Oh, I missed. It's gone without
There
me.
it goes.
It went without me, that's a shame. It would have got me there really quickly. I don't know why I'm going there, to be honest with you, but. Right, so it'll spend 30 seconds here filling up from these chests.
Is it going already?
Well, the chests were already filling up because we set the mining up before it came here. So it'll sit here for a while, and then when it's just sat for 30 seconds, it'll head back, and at the ore processing facility, it'll wait until it's empty and then it'll leave before leaving. So it's getting on for it's like a third full right now, so it's coming back your way.
That's pretty quick. Going past. Yep.
And we can change it to 45 seconds or whatever, but I think 30 seconds is fine, and we can always put more mining machines up here, which we will do anyway. So that's the first train. If you wouldn't mind finishing off the sort of powering up the turrets thing up there.
Yep.
That would be very, very handy. and I can decide what's coming next. We have a lot of batteries here. We've got belts full of them. Anyway, that's good. So yeah, so now there's a lot of extra copper being poured onto here from this. This is wrong because I've done it wrong. But it's not to worry. You see, because what it should have done, what I should have done is pick that up, moved it along one like this, and turned these the other way like that. And then it would have been fine. That's the wrong way around. Okay, so that's better. So when they go through the splitter, you can see it fills the belt entirely.
Yep, that's pretty impressive.
So there we go. That's that. That's done.
That's a lot of copper.
Yep, that's the idea, because we've still got quite a lot left on this.
I'm putting down some hazard concrete in danger zones.
Good idea. Like lots of the places. Anywhere the train goes, that's a good option for that.
Yep.
I'm just gonna start concreting over more of the base because I like it.
There is buttloads of concrete.
So I'm just gonna have the bots do so much concrete.
Oh, I forgot I can do that as well.
Yeah, you have a blueprint too.
Concrete it all.
Put it everywhere.
Soon everything shall be concrete.
Yes.
Concrete everywhere.
Right. Oh yes, we have a thing now that we have to consider.
A thing?
A thing, yes. Because now we've got a remote facility, such as it is.
Yep.
We need to look after it. And that means Oops, I didn't want to put that button on. Deciding how to keep everything repaired.
Keep what, sorry?
Well, we've got construction bots covering our base down here now, but there aren't any up there. So if enemies attack, stuff will get worn out. So we need to get construction bots going up there, and there are basically two different ways that we can go about that. We can either just build roboports and extend the network all the way up there, or we can build a roboport that's like isolated, and it'll be its own little network, but that means supplying
it. On its own and lonely.
It means it needs supplied, so we'd have to do supply trains.
But if the bots fly, that's not too bad anyway.
No, I mean, we will have to put roboports out in the middle of here to extend the network if we're going to do that.
Oh, they'll be attacked.
And they can potentially be attacked on the way back.
Stick some lasers.
Construction bots tend to get shot more because they go out to fix things, which obviously are being attacked. So,
yeah.
But if you think we should just, I mean, this one's relatively close. We might, for ones which are further away, we might still want to consider doing a support train, but a supply train.
Yeah.
But for this one, all right, we'll just extend the net, and I need a lot of gear wheels for that. So let's find the gear wheels. Where are they? Over here. Gear wheels. I'm pressing entirely the wrong button. Right, there's the gear wheels chest. I'll just take them all and make.
Is the train indicated on the map anywhere?
It's kind of a little purple thing, but if you press the train icon above the mini map, then you'll get a little mini thing of where the trains are, and you can see. Ooh, there's a bug there because I've got open train menu popping up all over it.
Yep, so that's me.
So that's not wrong. Right, so
more bot speed, yay!
Yay, more bot speed. Yes. So the bots are faster now. What are we working towards? That's probably something to think about. The eventual goal is the rocket silo, obviously, but
is that so we can fire nukes at the alien?
It's actually so we can sort of put our satellite in orbit and call for help. But at some point, we'll probably repurpose it. You know. I'm just going to go for more laser turret damage for now.
Yeah, that would be good.
Because when I don't want to think about something too much, more laser turret damage is a good thing to just go for.
Will that include our personal laser turrets?
The built-in ones, I don't actually know. Maybe.
I've got a couple of those, you see.
Yeah. It's kind of, I don't know. Maybe not. Was there anything I want to do over here? Everything seems alright over here. We've got I mean, the green packs are maybe a little bit slow, but they're not terrible. I could replace these with faster assembly machines. Like that. So that's that done. Yeah.
Dangerously here, crossing the rail line. Train seems to be out of fuel.
Is it?
Well, there's a fuel sign on the second truck. Does that mean it's just still loading?
No. If there's a flashing red out of fuel sign, then that means it's out of fuel, which means something has gone amiss.
It's got 3 coal on it. But I don't know if that's what it's actually meant to be being fueled with.
No, it should have solid fuel in, which means it's gone wrong somehow. Have I got any fuel on me? Yes. Let's go and sort it out. Symes, the train doctor, is on his way. Oh yeah, that's most assuredly out of fuel. Why is that? There's nothing in this one at all, because both of the engines need fuel for them. In order to go in a specific direction, the engine that's pointing in that direction is the one that pulls. So it hasn't actually got to the station yet, because it ran out of fuel just before it got there. So that's rubbish. This one. The
other one's out as well.
Oh yeah, it's just run out as well. So I'm going to fix that. So I'm going to turn off.
Can you ever make diesel trains then?
Automation. It says these are diesel, even though you fuel them on wood. But,
I mean, sorry, electric trains.
Not yet. I'm going to put some logs in here, and then I'm going to get on the train, and then I'm going to send it to the ore processing, and I'll try and work out what's going on regarding fueling, because it's not working.
I need some more stuff.
And then I'll turn this off again.
More laser turrets.
Why are you not being fueled? These are in the right spot. Have I put them in the wrong place? Am I being very foolish? No, these are definitely in the right spot. The inserters, why are they not working? Oh, haha. I'm not paying attention to what's happening. The filters for the logistics network say, bring me 10 solid fuel. There probably isn't a logistics network covering the state. No, there's not. That's why there's no fuel available. Luckily, I just built a roboport, so let's just fill in that gap, shall we? Let's put this here. So that needs sorting out, so I shall have to build another roboport for all the other stuff that I want to do. That'll be fine. I'm just going to grab some raw materials. No need for this. Copper plate. Should grab some copper plate on. Oh, that's your copper plate line though.
So around here are some steel plates I need, Nick.
And I've remembered something else I was going to do as well. So that's good. Alright, so I want to make some more electric poles and another roboport. Ideally, I need advanced circuits for that. But the first thing I want to do is power this roboport. So thus, it is powered.
That's better.
And now, bots will come and fuel the train, and it'll be great. So I can put the train in auto because it's out of fuel again anyway, it won't go anywhere. So
concrete's certainly filling up all over the place.
That's good. And all of the construction bots are going fast as well now, because they share the bonus with the logistics bots, so they all just zip about.
They are going very fast.
It's great.
It's really slow to make these grenades though. I need to speed up that process.
I'm going to keep an eye on this train to make sure this actually works. How many logistics bots do we have? Is it enough? We have 124 and 95 of them are currently busy, so that's probably enough. 0 of 55. What a surprise, construction bots. They're all doing stuff. Concrete is what they're doing.
That's what they're doing, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm going to do something about setting up a clever thing for logistics bots as well, for bot making as well. But I'll do that in a bit. Go on. For all there were some spare logistics bots, they're not getting here with the fuel very quick.
No.
So I'm not sure what's going on there. Although if there's no spare solid fuel available, then that would explain that. Let's check the solid fuel availability by going down to where the solid fuel is being made and seeing if it's in the logistics network. And I bet it's not. Am I actually pulling anything off this line at all? Nope. There's no solid fuel in the logistics net because I haven't put any there. That's why. So I should probably do that. Otherwise that train's not going to move.
Nope, that would be bad.
It would certainly be suboptimal. Right. I need a splitter. And I need a passive provider chest and an inserter of some kind. Doesn't have to be a very special one, just that one will do. And some power. There we go. Right, there should now be the solid fuel in the logistics now, and it's going to be picked up. Good, bots are picking up. So it means that by the time I get back to where the train is, it should have left, because it should have fuel. Well, hopefully they're going to fuel both sides of it, because they fueled the other side of it first. Actually, no, because it was set to go, it's not going to have any fuel in it. Oh no, there's 67 logs in that one. Oh, because that was the one at the front, yeah. Alright, why is this not fueling the train? Is it because the train is...
Train is sad, that's why.
Poor sad train. I wonder if it's because it was... Oh yeah, the train was technically moving, it was just out of fuel, so because it was technically moving, there wasn't anything happening to put the fuel in. So I turned it off onto manual and it got fuel in, and now it's on auto and it's away.
Excellent.
Good, train problem fixed. I want to do more things, because I always want to do more things.
I need to speed up. I want to speed up production of explosives.
That is a thing that is good to do. I want to speed up this copper line some more. So
it's fairly fast.
It could be faster. I mean, the input to it, the ore, is fast. The output that goes to making circuits and such is not yet fast. And that's what I want to sort out next. And I'll put some more concrete down while I'm on. Luckily, there's 200 fast belts in here.
Concrete everywhere.
So I'm going to make use of them. So, and I can also, if I want to, I can jam another. Smelter in here. Ah! I keep doing that. Keep doing that wrong. Right, so let's get this stuff moving quickly. Right, and we need some fast splitters too. And fast underground belt as well, probably. So, put these fast splitters down here.
Rotate, damn you, rotate. Where's my pipe rotating?
Ah. Right, so copper ore is coming out of, rather copper plates are coming out of here quickly now.
That's better.
And getting to the circuit manufacturing facility at a rapid pace, which is good, and I might do the same for iron plates at some point as well. And then it's going to that one, which isn't quite as important. Right, so that's that. What other clever things was I going to do? Who knows? Yeah. Yes, right. Clever things. I had an idea for clever things, and it's about
How clever is it?
robot construction is pretty clever. I think it's. I mean, you know, you might feel differently, but I think it's fairly clever. But it's about robots construction. It's not enormously important for us because we have a lot of robots already. But I feel it'll be a useful thing to demonstrate because I thought it was quite cool. Well, what it's about, right? Say you're starting off and you haven't got very many robots, and you want a lot of robots. Who doesn't, right?
Robots are great.
And you want to have a certain number of construction bots and a certain number of logistics bots. But what you ideally want is to not have to worry about making them all yourself, because this is a factory, right? We automate things here. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
So, but what you may also wish to do, right, is make sure that you make your bots in the same proportion as your eventual totals that you want. So you don't get loads and loads of construction bots and no logistics bots being made. You think they're made roughly at the right sort of rate to keep the proportions right. And that was my idea. And then I worked out how to do it, and now I just need to remember. So what you need a constant combinator, which I may have just built, but I can't actually remember. Let's make one anyway. And arithmetic, 2 arithmetic combinators. And some wires, lots of wires, and then factories for making things. So we've got, say, things. Yes,
we have bananas.
I've just realised that this is actually kind of. Only really useful if your logistics network is one huge logistics network. But anyway, let's do it anyway because it's still quite cool. So you get your constant combinator, which has constant numbers in.
Yep.
And you put it somewhere like that, and then you go right. You can output multiple values from one constant combinator, which is very handy. And also very handy is that you can use items that you can make as signals. So if you want to say how many logistics bots you want, you can actually just click the logistics bot icon and use that.
Yeah.
So we've got 124, right? So let's just put it at 100 and... No, let's put it at 150, say, right?
Let's go crazy.
So 150 bots, right? And we'll go construction bots. How many of them do we want? Let's say we want 100. That's kind of mad.
I want 100.
It's kind of mad, but let's go with it. Right, so that's set there. And from the robot ports, if you connect them to a circuit network, which I have not yet done, you get some signals out of them. So I need to actually connect them first. So let's get some requesters, probably, or providers. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. But you need your factories, which are making the robots. That's important. So let's set those up. Like this. They will need request chests for requesting stuff. That's wrong. They'll need request chests for requesting stuff.
Why is this not working? Come on, inserter.
So that's the first thing you do, is you do that. And this one is for logistics bots, which requires flying robot frames and advanced circuits. This one here is for construction bots, which require... we're very low on power. Did you notice that? Suddenly all the lights went really dim. Because
what happened there?
The batteries have run out again, the accumulators are out of juice, so obviously we need some more solar panels knocking around the place.
I just built 3 more sets.
Well, we did put a whole load of new mining machines in, so...
Yeah.
Right.
Have they built them yet? Oh no, the robots haven't built them yet. I've got 4 of them on the go down here.
Are they inside the construction network?
Well, that's a good question.
It is a good question, isn't it?
The answer is almost certainly no.
Yeah, right. So I want to get this thing.
I'll sort that out.
Thank you. Bring in robot frames, which are in here somewhere. There they are. So we're going with 50 of them. That's madness. So that, and we want
Madness.
advanced circuits for some, and I think it's just regular electronic circuits for the construction ones. Right, so that's all the stuff that you need requested. Right, so that's that, and that's fine. And these need to output to chests as well. Yes, probably. I don't know. So yeah, we'll output those to providers. I'm not doing this in quite the same way that I've done it before, but it'll be fine, I'm sure. And they output to providers like that, and the logistics bots will bring them a very, very short distance to the requesters, which I'm going to put here. But this is just a thing. So, and I want to wire these up with circuit wire. So I want to put a red wire from this to here and to here. And now that we've got this connected to the robot port, we can say read robot statistics as our mode of operation, and you get total and available bots around the place as output signals. So you can tell how many bots you have, which is quite cool. But we want, in addition to that, to be able to proportionally do things, which is where that arithmetic combinator that I'm certain I made comes in. I made two.
The thingy doodad.
So you get your arithmetic combinator. We'll put this up here. Actually, I did make two for a reason, because you need to. Because the way you decide, because we've got ratios here, we've got a ratio that we want of logistics bots to construction bots, and the ratio that we have. And the way you I looked this up on the internet. The way you determine whether or not two ratios are the same is by factoring them. You multiply top of one side with the bottom of the other, and vice versa. And if the numbers are the same, then the ratios are identical.
Elementary.
Yeah, probably. But what I can do here as well is these inserters here are just connected directly to the robot port, and all we want to do with those is, if there are fewer bots than we want, then they should be active to put more bots into the robot port.
Yep.
Which is pretty straightforward, right? I need power poles for this as well, so that everything will actually have power. So I will activate these here. I'll connect them up with wires as well, actually. That's another thing we need to do. We need to go wire to there, to that, to this combinator. And then similarly get that wire to there as well. And now these are all linked up. And I need to connect this circuit to these as well. So now all of these signals are available and we can see what's going on. And then we connect the output of these to the output of other things, which I might want to use a green wire for, just to avoid being confused. Laser turret damage is done.
Whee!
What's the next thing? More logistics slots, I think, because I don't have enough. I need more. So I might use green wires for this, just to try and avoid like ridiculous amounts of confusion. So we go output from here to there to that. Insert of that, and similarly output from here to there to that inserter there. So these inserters will now shut down as well because I haven't set them up with a circuit condition, but that's fine. Right, so first of all we want to say, well look, total logistics bots, what's being made here? Actually, doesn't matter. This chest will request logistics bots. Not 50 of them. That's insane. How about 5 of them instead?
I've got a couple of roboports. Do I just plonk them down near the other ones?
Yeah, you know, when you select one to drop, you get your orange square and your green square. Just when the orange square is touched,
yeah.
you get the yellow dotted line. Make sure you've got a yellow dotted line somewhere, and it should be good. Try and tessellate them, but it doesn't have to be perfect. Right, so this one has logistics spots in it. This one will have construction spots in it. And so what we do with this inserter from the logistics spot chest, we have the number of available logistics spots, which is on signal Y. We have the total number that we want, which is on signal logistics spot. So we just go if signal Y is less than signal logistics spot, this insert should be active. So it will put more logistics spots into the thing. So that's pretty cool. And they do the same thing with this one. And when you remember what the signal is. Signal T for total construction bots is less than signal construction bot.
Signal construction bot?
Yep. There's a lot of construction. It must make them really quickly. Anyway. So that's active now, and so all I need to do now is fix these up so that we get the proportions right, because it tends to favour one, or at least it did in the other one that I built. So, and now I have to remember how to do this. So you get your input is going to be number of logistics bots you want times the number of construction bots you have, and vice versa. Oops. So it's logistics bots is Y, so it's Y times construction bots. Construction bots times Y. Construction bots times Y. And the output for that is actually, I'm going to go on L for logistics. Yeah, for a reason. I did have a reason, I can't remember what it was. And similarly with this one is logistics bots times, I think it's T. Yeah, logistics bots times T.
It's beginning to sound like maths.
Yeah,
just a bit.
And the output goes on C. So right now, our signal for L is 13,000, but you know, it doesn't actually matter. And the signal for C is 10,000, and which tells me that our proposed ratio is off, and we have fewer construction bots compared to logistics bots than we would need for the ratio to be correct. Let's find out if I'm right. The ratio is 150 logistics bots to 100 construction bots. The actual value is 132 logistics bots to 71 construction bots. So yes, we do indeed need more construction bots built to bring it up to the correct ratio. So all I need to do is actually turn these inserters on.
What's the quick question? What's the a battery sign with a red exclamation mark on it on the roboport mean?
I think that means it's charging. If you've just put one down and powered it, that means it's charging.
Oh yes, it's now gone swirly.
So
lovely.
That's good. Right, so this inserter now needs to be sorted out. So this one is for making more logistics robots. So this one, when you say signal L is greater than signal C, make them. Is that right? That can't be right because it's still going.
Right, I've built a buttload more solar plants.
This should be enabled when L is greater than C, and this should be enabled when C is greater than L, I think. Yeah. Alright. And over here, we're making robot frames, but we're using a slow factory to do it, so I need to speed that up as well. And that's much better. And we'll go over here and put these in the factory. goes in there. Right. So, at least in theory, this should favour making construction bots for a while. But is it? It needs. I think it's not working. Right. L is greater than C. This should be active when C is greater than L. So, yeah, I've done this the wrong way around. C is less than L because when there are fewer construction bots than logistics bots, we should be making more construction bots. Yes, I did those wrong around. I was almost there. But now it's going to make more construction bots until we reach the correct ratio. So that's nice.
Oh, don't need one more grenade.
And it'll keep on putting them into the thing.
That's better. That's interesting.
Until it runs out.
You blow up a big rock, you get some rock out of it.
That does make sense. You can also dismantle them now, so.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I just wasted a load of grenades on them.
I should probably have mentioned that before. But yeah, you can just dismantle them now. Your rocks.
Not that I mind throwing grenades around, of
Well,
course.
I didn't think you would. I'm gonna buy something. I don't know what to get. We should get speed module 2. I thought we were on 3 for everything. We're actually not. Right. The only thing with this is that it's gonna potentially. Actually, no. It'll keep making them at the right ratio. It'll just stop putting them into the roboport. So, yeah. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. It means we should have some spare bots around that we can use anyway. You know what we need?
I need more grenade factories.
I was going to say more power, because we do need that as well.
Look at that big blue blob on the right there at the bottom.
I know! It's outrageous. It's outrageous. But the accumulators are emptying before the sun comes up, so clearly something is wrong. The other thing we could potentially do is build a lot of efficiency modules and put them in stuff which reduces power usage.
Yeah.
That's something else we could do. Bzzzt. Oh, I went through here. So,
give me some cogwheels.
So how
we're
is
going
this
to make
doing
a billion
down here?
million grenades. We're going to need more factories.
Alright, I see this, yeah. Yeah, we're running out of space. Actually, running out of space. There is no more space down here for solar panels. That's basically it. We've got,
yeah, you noticed I've been busy there.
Yeah, we've got maybe a tiny little bit of room just below where some of the existing ones are. So I shall clear some trees from there.
Make sure you make them scream.
They're being cleared with brutal efficiency by my construction bot army. But even the little solar panel thingy can't fit in very well down here. So that's kind of rubbish. I'll put one of those in. Yeah, we're running out of space. I don't think some of these are wired up either. No, some of if you put them different ways round, they don't always get connected to the rest of the network.
No, they should all be pointing the same way. Oh well.
They are not all pointing the same way. I am standing next to 3 which are looking in the opposite direction to some of the ones above them.
I swear I could have rotated them. Oh well. Just need to chuck a wire in then.
I just did that. So yeah, the ones at the bottom, the accumulators look like an L.
Yeah.
And they weren't, but they're not lined up with the ones above them either.
No, I had to squash them in around bits of
but that's the thing.
scenery.
The design is such that if you don't have them lined up like right square with each other, then the wires don't interconnect because the distance between them is too great.
Yeah.
But it's alright, it's fine. It's all fine now.
Oh, right at the edge of the network here as well.
We're in the construction net though, so that bit is okay.
Okay.
The green net is what you want to be in for making things. And
yeah, we're definitely running out of room here.
Yeah. basically we are out of room now. I'm just going to put some more in there. That's going to be that. Right, speed module 2's done. The research for it is anyway. Let's just keep on doing things. Effect transmission. I was thinking about looking at effect transmission. I don't
What's that do then?
use it a lot. Basically, you have your modules for putting in things, for speeding them up or whatever. Well, effect transmission, you get a beacon, and it transmits the effect of a module to the area around it at a reduced rate, reduced effectiveness, obviously. But it does mean that you can share out like one module among like four or five machines, depending on exactly how you set it up. Let's put some more concrete down, because why would you not do that?
It's all about the concrete.
Right. We should be able to sprint from one end of the huge fleet of construction bots flies past me. We'll be able to come from one end of the base to the other. Right, I think it's still doing the right thing with this ratio. It's at 14k to 14k now, so it's a little bit hard to tell, but that does mean it's been making more construction bots, which it should have done, so. We have 96 of them now, all of which are busy. Right, so this train's going, I think. Let's check the train feed. How does the train look? The train is loading. I think the train's alright. Doesn't seem to be out of fuel anyway. Yeah, it's coming back. Right, so that's good. We are busy. Oh, we want to extend the logistics network there. That's what I made that other roboport for, and then had to use it for something else. And then I'm going to need another one as well. We have a problem of we have a manufacturing problem over here.
Wow, there's so many robots down here.
Not
have you just put down a load of concrete?
Maybe. I might have done. Right, yeah, I'm gonna put another mining machine, another smeltery down here as well. This little stone mining facility has run out of stone as well, so I need to do something about that. By mining some stone up here. Oh, mine.
That's better. More grenades for the grenade god.
I need to provide a chest.
Wow, it's still not enough grenades.
Well,
it'll catch up.
Let's be honest, yeah. It's for you. It's never going to be enough for you, is it? Like, it's just
no,
one
not
of
really.
those things that you will never ever be happy with the number of grenades that you have. So I need to put this furnace down here. Get it all sorted for more copper. Effect transmission research is completed. So let's go out on laser turret shooting speed 3.
Woohoo!
Yeah, we've got a shortage of copper going to the advanced circuits factory, so we could probably rethink some of this. I think I can maybe squeeze one or two more smelters in here if I rethink this, but that will be for another time, I think. What was I going to do? I don't remember. It was probably brilliant, whatever it was.
I'm sure it was astounding.
Yes, you sound convinced.
I did use my best convincing voice.
Yeah, no, it was brilliant. I was very impressed. Right, so yeah, we've got. Let's do a quick recap and then call it a day. So we've done our clever make bots at certain ratios thing. We've got 145 logistics bots to 100 construction bots now, which is actually more or less about right, and it should just be making construction bots from this point on. Logistics bots rather. Another 5 of them. So we did the logistics thing, which is here, and all very clever. We finished our train, finally. Finally got our train
the death
finished.
train is ready.
The copper death train. And
Copper Death Train Express.
and we put more concrete down, because always more concrete.
Yep.
Like, look
I've
here.
also quintupled the grenade production.
There's a space here which doesn't have any concrete in it. I have to fix that.
Yep. Definitely should fix that.
There we go. So, that's it for this time. Next time, we'll probably look at getting more trains going. Maybe we don't really need the iron yet, but it's probably worth thinking about. And
more concrete.
I'll probably pull up this some of this stuff and get a few more copper smelters in. And yeah, and there'll probably be more explosions. Probably, yeah. That's it. Actually,
you can guarantee it. The grenade production has gone through the roof.
That
as I
seems
say.
quite likely. Yes. More explosions, more robots everywhere, putting concrete down, which is brilliant. So that'll do for this time. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Toodaloo.
Bye.